Give it up for Chris one more time, that big sexy teddy bear. Got you guys right up front. This is great, this is great. I want to say thank you to my friends coming out for this very public cry for help that I'm doing right now. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna level with you. The night didn't get started off great. My Uber ride on the way here, I like to get a little pumped up, right? I like to listen to some music, get in a good headspace, and forgot my headphones, unfortunately. And that bastard Dante, my driver, didn't say a word to me. Was on the phone the entire time. Didn't have any music going whatsoever, so it was just me and my thoughts for that 30-minute excursion getting over here. That wasn't even the worst part of it, quite honestly. As soon as I sat down, it just smelled like sweat. And I'm not talking about like, okay, maybe he left his gym shoes in the back. This was like a bunch of hobos had a screw party in the back. He dropped them off and then picked me up right away. Like, it was fresh sweat. I don't know what he was doing. I was in high school once. I remember those days, but whatever. But no, so I'm just in the back. It's just me, my fucking cell phone. We're all on our phones nowadays. It's either that or look out the window like a fucking idiot. But no, so I'm looking at my phone, scrolling Instagram, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm in a weird spot with technology, and I think it's probably because I'm working from home. I've been working from home for the last few years, as a lot of us probably have. Give it up if you're working from home right now. There we go, yeah. I am just engulfed in screens. I've got screens every inch of my apartment, monitors here, monitors there, TV, 2 phones. It's too much. What makes me feel extra soft as a man is the fact that I think about my ancestors, right? I think about my great-grandpa. He was actually a miner. He lived in a small coal mining town in West Virginia, and man, I think about just him going out there. He would think I'm so fucking soft. He goes out there and he's risking his life every day to bring home the bacon, right? Put some food on the table for his family. He's making a couple bucks a day. He's going to the mines and he's got a helmet. He's got his boots on, his hard hat, flashlight. I lost my blue light glasses the other day and freaked the fuck out. I was like, oh my God, my eyes are already strained. Where the hell are they? They were in my bathroom 10 feet away from my desk. Whew, crisis averted. He comes out of the mines. He's covered in soot. His back's hurting. His knees are hurting probably. He's exhausted. My back hurts, but that's from sitting at a desk 8 hours a day. Soft as Charmin, you know what I'm saying? Call me Mr. Soft Serve. You know what I do to combat that bad back though? Pilates. Soft as shit. I know, soft as shit. But there are good sides to technology, right? I talk to my family, anytime I want. I can call them up, FaceTime, whatever. I talk to my mom, if not every day, at least a few times a week. And it kind of startled me a little bit. She told me some disturbing news the other day, something a few months ago actually now. She's like, Eli, every time you shop at Walgreens, I get a receipt emailed to me. Okay. Not sure why you couldn't have brought that up previously, Don, but I didn't think too much of it initially, and then I thought about it. I'm like, I've actually been using Walgreens exclusively for the last 5 years. A guy in his mid to late 20s, that transitional period, don't really want those going to your mom at all times, you know what I mean? It actually got me into a weird situation a few weeks ago. I was out on a date with a girl. We had some drinks, things are flowing, things get a little hot and heavy. These two know what I'm talking about. Yeah. She's like, Eli, you want to come back to my place? And I'm like, I would love nothing more. And she's like, okay, only one thing though. We got to stop off at Walgreens and get some condoms. And I'm like, whoa, okay. Pump the brakes really quick. You're going to have to get those. And she's like, what, why? And I'm like, it's a long story. Don't worry. She's like, no, Eli, tell me. I'm like, well, it's this thing with my mom. She's like, wait, what the fuck? I'm like, no, it's not like that. I'll Venmo you. I will Venmo you. You just got to get them. I'll get your QR code. Don't worry. But no, so I think she was a little irritated though. We get back to the condom section of the pharmacy there, and she looks at me and she goes, Magnums? And I go, are we making balloon animals tonight? What are you talking about? I'm like, look at me. She's like, there's no kids section. What do you want? I'm like, whoa, that's too far. That's just hurtful. But no, back to my mom, I think she's taking these receipts. I think she's studying them a little bit too close. You know what they say, though? It's not always what you say. Sometimes it's what you don't say. And actually, leading up to the holidays, the winter months of Chicago, she actually stopped asking me if I'm seeing anyone. Which I thought about it, and I'm picturing her and my mamaw just sitting back, drinking some vino. She's like, he's buying a lot of lotion. He's probably not bringing anybody home for Christmas. Mom, what the fuck? I've got dry skin. Chill the fuck out. Why are you thinking about that? But no, in all seriousness, dating's wild nowadays. I'm sure you guys are all out there, and my family, oddly enough, is all out there. My dad's dating. My sister just got a relationship. I've been single since the Obama administration. And my mom, she's dating this guy named Jerry. And Jerry, great guy. They get along extremely well. They met at work. And the kicker to him, though, is, and it's something I just really can't wrap my head around, he drinks a lot of Pepsi. And no. You guys think I mean a lot of Pepsi. I think he's sponsored by Pepsi. He's not wearing a bunch of Pepsi merch and stuff, but I've never seen him with anything else in his hand. It's one of two things. Either that, or it's that he won one of those free Pepsi for life contests. I've never met one of those people, so it's like, hey, I'll have to have that conversation with him one day. But no, he's an extremely nice guy, and I was talking to my mom about it. I'm like, hey, Mom, what's up with that? And she's like, Eli, I really don't know. He's been doing it for almost 20 years. I'm like, 20 years? Holy shit. As a water drinker, an avid water drinker, that's hard to really wrap my head around. But I did a little bit of math. And actually, Pepsi stock is up 525% over that last 2 decades. I thought about putting some money in myself and just riding it long term, but I didn't want to get on insider trading and stuff. I feel like I know too much. But no, in all seriousness, though, Jerry's got a quality that I don't have. It's very admirable. He's not afraid of commitment. So that's all I got, guys. Thank you.